friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Addison. If you are new here, I am finally back on YouTube. I think it's been almost a year since I posted, and if you watched me before, I basically went completely silent online. I deleted all my videos. I really did believe that I would never post again, and I have gone through some really difficult times, and so I didn't know how to really talk about it, or I didn't really want to talk about it. And so I just kind of disappeared. I thought that was the best thing for me at that time. And looking back, I think it was. But I guess I'll go into a little bit of detail. I'm not going to go into too much over what exactly has happened because I am still trying to process it on my own. But if you watched my videos before, I lived in my old home with my husband. We are now separated and I have moved. I live in this cute little cottage by myself with my two dogs, Oscar's little Oski and Theo. But yeah, I've lived alone for over 6 months, and yeah, it's been a lot for me to process what has happened, and I really just didn't know how to explain it. Like I said, my videos are pretty much focused around the home, and so I just didn't know how to explain like what was happening, and I didn't know what was going to happen, and so yeah, I just disappeared. And so I am back now. I am back for good. Things have been more established in my life recently. I feel more settled. I feel really happy with where I'm at, and I definitely miss making these videos. It was such a great creative outlet for me. It's what I truly love to do. As you can tell, I've done quite a bit of decorating in this little cottage, and I'm really happy with how things are turning out, although I do have a lot more that I want to do. But yeah, I basically just want to get back to filming home content with you guys, or for you guys, just sharing decorating and cooking and baking and crafts and all the things like I did before. I do have a little bit of land here, but we do have deer, so I don't think I'll be able to do like a full-fledged garden, but I do have a porch, so I do want to get into like potting plants in the springtime, which springtime is right around the corner. So I'm very excited to get into springtime. I'm kind of done with winter. We got a big snow and it's been on the ground for a few weeks now, and I'm kind of over it. So yeah, I have definitely been getting into my groove with things. So much in my life has changed. And I don't want to make it sound all like rosy and perfect. I've definitely struggled within the past year and even years before that. I think I explained in my old videos kind of a bit of my struggles. I feel like I can now say that I am grateful for what has happened. It has changed me in the best way. And obviously there's days that are very hard for me. I'm not gonna lie, this is not like the perfect situation, but I definitely do feel a lot of peace. And I feel that, filming and posting my videos to YouTube is something that will really help me find joy. I'm really trying to balance out work and my personal life, and I find that when I film YouTube videos, it really helps me to do that. So we're gonna get back into, just all the homey stuff. It is the weekend, it's currently Saturday. Something that I wanna do a little different, with this round is I want to film like over a period of days, because I definitely did feel a lot of pressure just taking one day to film. So yeah, I will probably be filming like throughout the week and then put it into one video, and I think that'll just be more interesting for you guys. And I bought a new camera. Hopefully you can tell the quality, because my old camera was getting bad, really bad. So yeah, I hope you guys like the way that this looks on camera. I'm really loving it so far. But yeah, for today, we are just going to enjoy ourselves. I have on this cute little like Valentine's Day sweater and cute little heart earrings. I do have to work next weekend, and next weekend is Valentine's Day. So I would like to make some Valentine's Day cards. I've already started, but I want to make some cards for my nieces and nephews, my family members. I want to make some stew tonight. I don't have like a specific recipe. I'm just gonna make it on my own and see how it turns out. And then tomorrow I'm going to go to church, and then we'll see what we get into. I would like to maybe do a bit more decorating around the house. I do have a lot that I still need to do, specifically with like artwork and yeah, just some random stuff. So we'll get into that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I know it's been a minute since I have posted, but we are back. We are back for good. And I'm really excited for just this new chapter of my life. It feels like a fresh start, and I am very excited to share that with you guys. So I have a pretty simple bathroom right now, but I would like to do some more decorating. I think this is really cute, that picture of Theo. So precious. Little potted plant. I love this little, I don't even know what you call this, like a little tray for the bathroom. Some shelves. And then let me see. Okay. So, and then maybe something to go underneath here for storage I think would be helpful. I still need to hang up some nice colorful towels just for some decorations, but I think it's looking really cute, especially right over here. Down and we're gonna do some crafting. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. So I already made one card a week or so ago. Let me just sip. So good. So I made this cute little card about, yeah, like a week ago. Let me show you up close what this looks like. So this is the card. How cute is this? And the back just looks like that, which I need to finish it. I might add like another butterfly and then put like a little note here. And then it's just blank inside. I'll just write a little note in it. And then I wanted, okay, so I'm gonna do a card for each sister because I'm gonna do it for 2 sisters. And then I'm also going to Mod Podge a pot. And so what I do, and I've done this before and it's turned out amazing. So I got these really cute patterns. I just got these from like Home Goods. And you just Mod Podge them to the pots, and they end up looking so cute. So I'm gonna do that, and then today I'll pick up a plant for each one. But yeah, let's finish. This is the first one. I'm gonna finish this one, and then I will start on the next one. And I also got some really cute little decor pieces for card making from Michaels. So I think right now they're like 50% off, but this is all the stuff that I got. Like all of this, which is really cute. So I got some stickers and then just like these cute little doily hearts, little clips, these little, I love these little bows. I think they're so cute. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. And then just some more little decorations in here. So yeah, these are so cute. How cute. And they're kind of like vintagey. So we'll get started on some more little cards. And then for my niece and nephew, and then also the little girl that I used to nanny, I want to make them cards that are from the dogs. So then I'll take a Polaroid picture of the dogs together, and then I'll put it in the cards. It'll be like from Theo and Oscar, which I think will be really cute. They'll like it a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this card and then get started on the rest.
show you guys how these cards turned out. I really like the way that they look. So this one, so cute. That's the back. And this one's kind of plain, but still so cute. I love the pink. And this one, love that one. I still need to make some notes inside, like write out little letters. But I love the way these turned out. And then this one, I showed you guys the front earlier. And this is how the back turned out. So definitely vintage inspired Valentine Day cards, but absolutely love the way that they look.
So I wanted to quickly mention before I put everything away that if you want to make these cards, Amazon sells like scrapbooking paper, and it's like a vintage sort of style. It's called deco paper. I will try to link this below, but this is off of Amazon. And that's kind of how I got this like vintage looking card. I used a lot of paper from there, and then the rest I just used from Michael's. But I really love the way that these look. As you can tell, I just love the butterflies. I'm going to go ahead and put this all away, and then we're going to get started with the pot. I'm probably not going to do both of the pots today. I'm just going to try to do this one with this little, with these napkins, and then maybe I'll finish the rest tomorrow. I made a bit of a mistake with this pot. So usually what I do is I paint over it first with like some white paint, and then you do the napkin on top because the colors of the napkin will actually show through. And so this is what this pot looks like without the paint on the bottom. And basically halfway through I realized, oh my gosh, I forgot the paint. So I ran out to the craft store, got some paint and a few other things that I needed. And I'm gonna go ahead and start over. There's no way for me to peel off the napkins, so I'm gonna see if I can maybe paint over this and then do the napkins on top. We'll see. I am gonna go ahead and work on this pot first, and then I'll do this pot maybe tomorrow, try to fix that pot. And then I'll let this dry, and then while this is drying, I'm gonna cook some dinner. It's freezing cold out, so I'm gonna get started on some stew. I just got home from church. Well, I guess church was a while ago. It's almost 4. But after church, I had lunch with my family. We just hung out for a few hours. It felt really good just to relax for a bit. I ran some errands. I got some new air filters for my house because the dogs, I feel like all the fur gets into the filter and they're just so dirty. So I got some new filters. I'm being very responsible. I wanted to show you guys the pot that I did yesterday. So I painted it and I did the napkins over it, and I think it looks so cute. It looks so much better. This was the one that I didn't paint first. So you can tell there's a difference between the two. I think this turned out amazing. I did try to find a few plants to put in these, but I couldn't find any. So I think I'm gonna have to go to Home Depot and just get some house plants. So maybe I'll do that this week. But let me show you guys what I got from, I didn't really get anything crazy. I stopped at Marshall's. I do try to stop at Home Goods and Marshall's throughout the week just to look at like the artwork and anything new that they might have in, because I am trying to decorate my home still, and artwork is really what I am needing right now. I still have a lot of like frames that I need to put, frames that I need to put some pictures in. But I found this really cute little frame, not frame, but little art piece. I think I might hang it up near the door. I kind of want to do like a gallery wall above the entryway piece. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm not really sure what I'm going to put there yet, but I think this would be really cute by the front door. And then I want to show you guys this really cute dress. Sometimes you can find, actually I find that a lot of times I find amazing dresses from Marshalls. Like the Marshalls in my town is so awesome. They have really great pieces, but I found this really pretty dress. It's only $15. Look at this. So cute. Just for like a little winter dress. I think it's so adorable, and the shape is really cute. So I like wearing stuff like this to church. So I thought that was cute. That's what I picked up. Last night when I was trying to fall asleep, I found some videos online of making like a sourdough starter. I've been meaning to do this for, years. It's been maybe 2 years since I really wanted to do it. And I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just do it. So today I bought some, oh my gosh, I bought some bread flour. I just got the King Arthur kind, the organic bread flour from King Arthur. And I want to start a sourdough starter because I saw this really beautiful sourdough loaf. It was like, there was like a butterfly. They like carved out a butterfly on top. It was so stunning. Actually, let me show you guys. This is the butterfly loaf that I was talking about. How stunning is this? I would love to be able to do this. I don't know. This looks like it takes a lot of effort and skill, but I'm at least going to start with the sourdough loaf. But obviously the starter is, I think it takes about a week to fully form. So I'm going to start that right now.
I completely forgot to show you guys how the pot and plant turned out. This is what it looks like. I just planted a little fig tree in it. I think it turned out perfect. And then I put together a little basket for my sister for her birthday / Valentine's Day. So I got her this little notebook, some taper candles from Target. I also found this pair of really cute garden gloves from Target. And then of course her homemade card, a little kitchen candle. And then I found this mug at Marshall's. I thought it was so cute. It has a bunch of books on it, like book titles on it. She's a really big reader, so that'd be perfect for her. And then I just stuffed in some flower seeds in it for springtime. But yeah, overall, I think this looked so cute. I'm really excited to give it to her. I wanted to show you guys how all the Valentine's Day gifts turned out. So I made little gift bags for my niece and nephew. And I just put like some gum and some toys in there. And then I also made each of them a little card. But I wanted to show you guys the little Polaroid I took of Oscar and Theo for them. And these cards are going to be from Oscar and Theo, which I just think is so cute. But it looks like Oscar is posing in the photo. I just love it. So yeah, I'm going to stick these in their cards. And then I wanted to show you guys the second pot that I made for my sister for Valentine's Day. This one I feel like didn't turn out as great as I would have liked it, but I still think it's cute. And I think the issue with this is that because it was like, it's stripes, the pattern is stripes, it was just hard to make it look good. But I'm going to attach a little card to this, just like use some yarn and attach it to the pot. So hopefully that works. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's pretty much it for Valentine's Day gifts. Yeah, and then yeah, I just put some like a gift card in the cards. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I really do love the way that these pots turn out. I just think they look so adorable. I'm definitely gonna do some for my house because I really do love having plants all over the house. So I'm gonna make some more for my space. And yeah, I think that this is gonna be the end of the video. I have had so much fun filming all this stuff for you guys. It's Valentine's Day this weekend, so I'm very excited for that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.